Hi, welcome to the Daily Breath. My name's Heather Holloway and I'm a breathwork practitioner, and today I'm coming to you from, you guessed it, my car. Why am I coming to you from my car? Well, I just came back from shopping. It's shopping day, which normally is just a thing that I do on my way home from work, but of course now it's an excursion since I've been in my house all week. So I kind of looked forward to it, but the problem is once I go shopping, I realize I've kind of exposed myself to any virus that's out there. So now I'm coming back to my car and I'm going to take a couple precautions. And as a breathwork practitioner and also someone who uses tapping, which also includes tapping on the face usually, I wanted to talk about how we're not going to do that until we go home and take a shower. But in the meanwhile, since I can't wash my hands, I'm using these Purell wipes, which I happen to have in my car. But I'm noticing when I read the label that it says kills 99.99% of illness-causing germs. Nothing about viruses, so I'm going to assume it doesn't kill any viruses. And most hand sanitizers don't. But I'm going to use it anyway because it's the best I can do right now, and it displaces whatever's on my hands, so that's a plus. So I'm wiping down my hands. Throw that away when I get home. And my eyes, so we know we are not supposed to touch our eyes. We can't touch our face, our nose, like nothing. So of course, what's the first thing I want to do? I want to touch my eyes and touch my face. It's because I can't do it, now I feel like I want to do it all the time. So I have to work with myself to just stay cool until I can go home and at least wash my hands and take a shower so that I don't make myself ill or other people. So today I thought we could do a couple of techniques. I'm going to share two techniques. You know them both. So we're not going to introduce anything new here in the parking lot. We're just going to apply these techniques in a way that might be beneficial to you while you're out shopping. Okay, the first one is we're going to do EFT on the heel of your hand. So this is called the karate chop point. As you know, if you've watched my videos before, EFT is emotional freedom technique, which is a technique that we use to interrupt thought processes that we don't want to have and introduce new thought processes. So we're just going to tap here because our hands are already exposed anyway. So we're just going to tap here. Now in my case, I really want to rub my left eye a lot, but I'm not going to, not even with my sleeve. I'm not doing it. So I'm going to talk about the thing that bothers me in a negative round right now, and then I'm going to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to go back to tapping, and I'm going to talk about something a little more positive. And I'm going to see if this takes the desire to scratch my eye or rub my eye down. Right now it's like at a 4 out of 5 if I were to rate it. And I'd like to get it down maybe to a 3 or a 2 so that I can manage it better. Okay, ready? Here we go. So we're just going to tap. Again, you know it doesn't matter which hand you use or how many fingers or how hard or soft, as long as you're tapping anywhere around here on either hand. So I'm going to say the thing that's bothering me. My left eye is so itchy and I want to rub it. I want to rub this left eye so much. And by the way, if you're somewhere where you can't say this out loud, just say it in your own head. My left eye is driving me crazy and I want to itch it right now. I cannot stand it. I literally can't stand it. I want to rub my eye. Okay, let's take a deep breath. We're going to go back to tapping again. My left eye is itching. Even though my left eye is itching, I know that I'm going to be okay if I don't touch it. Even though my left eye is itching so much that I can't stop thinking about it, I'm going to choose to not touch it for my own safety. And I know there's nothing wrong with my eye. Even though my left eye is itching, I'm just choosing not to scratch it. Even though my left eye is driving me nuts and I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm choosing to stop thinking about it. I'm choosing to think about something else. All right, take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now you could go through this several times. So I could go back and tap some more and say, my left eye is still itching, it's driving me crazy, it's watering now, what am I going to do? And talk about all that drama, take a breath, and then tap, and then say things like, even though my eye is watering, I'm just going to leave it right there. It'll be fine until I get home. So it's sort of the way you might talk to a child when they're saying they're starving and they have to eat right now and I want it now. And you say, well, we're going to be home in 5 minutes and then you can have a snack. It's sort of applying the same theory, but to yourself. And they say that your mind is to your body like a parent is to a child. So you could use that here. and really work with yourself. And just because you have an impulse, right? We do this all day long as adults. Just because we have an impulse doesn't mean we're going to act on it. So here's another opportunity for you. We could also just use straight breath work, which is really becoming a distraction, and the distraction breaks the thought process, in this case about my left eye being itchy. So I'm going to close my eyes because my eye is the issue, and I'm going to breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. And I'm going to do 10 of these. You notice, by the way, I'm not driving. I'm not driving. So don't do these exercises while you are driving, okay? Just wait till you feel relaxed and normal and then drive off. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go back to my breath work. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 10 times. And then I would do that 5 more times, but I won't make you watch me breathe all that time. And then I'm going to just wait. Now I might have a little buzzing in my head, feel a little tingly, and ask myself, how am I feeling now? And I might not ask myself about my eye, because I don't want to keep redirecting attention to it in this case. Just see how I am. Still bothering me? I'm going to do it 10 more times, 10 more times, until it's less. So instead of being a 4 or a 5 in irritation, my itchy eye feeling has gone down to a 3 or a 2. And then when I drive off, I'll probably be distracted by driving, just like you would distract a child who's stuck on a subject that you don't want to deal with right now. And when you drive off, pretty good chance that your driving in and of itself will distract you from your eye. So those are 2 techniques for coming out of the grocery store when your hands are not necessarily clean and you want to touch your face. I don't know if anyone else has had this experience. If you have, please leave me a message in the comments below. So until next time, everybody, thank you for joining me today. You are a capable person, and so am I. And together we're going to get through this, and we will be fine on the other side. Until then, please remember our theme, and that is, we cannot control what is going on around us, but we can control our response. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.